That was me. So long. Is there another ad break going on? I just got a second notification for an ad break. I just ran one on purpose so that when I came back, it would be free. Please don't tell me there's another ad. I think we're safe. Okay. Cool. Well, hi. Howdy. What's up? Let's pop in here. Alright, let me turn on... turn off this, turn off this, close out of this. We're gonna turn on this. Hi. How's it going? Do 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 do. All right. I think we are in business. How's everyone doing tonight? I have water bottle. I have expired mount. Let me buy a new mount. How much gold do I have? Ooh. That's tough. Do I have any non-tradable items that I could NPC vendor? No. Unless... No, I don't. Okay. So what I need to do is go to the bazaar and sell. I need to sell at the bazaar. I need to figure out some money. I need to fix my gold situation. And then we can get a new mount. Who's that guy talking to? I don't like that. I don't like that. Bazaar is over this way. Let's see. We're level 36. We're 4,000 EXP, which is about 20%. However much this is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, so 20%. Alright, let's go ahead and sell some items, clear up our inventory, and get some gold at the same time. These things are starting to sell for quite a bit, I'm not gonna lie. Ooh, that was almost 1,000 gold for that. The Thinker's Ring. Just like me. I think. Alright, let's see if we can find anything that's useful for us. We have... No, not really. Not really. I do kind of appreciate the health that we have. I'm not gonna lie. The extra bonus health is nice. None of those come with extra bonus health. So we're gonna go ahead and skip over that. Is there anything at level 35 here? Ooh, Hydra. 50 and 520. Let's run it to Dragonspire tonight. Oh god. Alright, we're pulling all-nighter. Hey, I'll stream an extra hour for every sub we get. Let's go to Chelsea Court. Not on YouTube. Chelsea Court, we are in. We need to run to the green teleporter. Oh, actually, we need to pick up a new mount. New mount. We went to the wrong area, but that's okay. It's kind of the right area. It's kind of the right area. Alright, let's go to Marleybone. I was trying to brainstorm some ideas to get the community more involved with the stuff, even if people aren't actively joining in and questing alongside with me. I thought about doing a little promotion for bits, where you can donate bits to ban certain spells from my deck for a certain number of battles. Where's Zeke? There he is. I thought that would be fun because that would make me figure out how to do things. Let's do these ones. That would make me figure out how to do things differently, because I would assume that people are going to ban things like Humungo Frog and maybe like Mythblade, or Myth Trap. We need to go to the green teleporter, I just remembered. Green, right outside where he's at. Any silver chests? Any scrap iron? Iron stands eternal. Ooh, this guy's a myth.
You want to play rough? Okay. Say hello to my little friend Bruiser.
Bruiser. Let's throw a prism in, and that's probably all we need, really. We'll grab a trap just in case, but I don't think we'll need it. Just in case. Ooh. We did not pull the prism right away, which is not ideal, but at least he didn't use a storm shield, and next turn he'll have 2 pips, which means he has more spells to choose from, which means it's a less chance for him to use the storm shield if he does use one. I'd love to see some people joining in. I'm going to be doing kind of all of the side quests that I see popping up as they come up. And just kind of taking my time progressing. But if people want to join in and just kind of progress through Marleybone, I would not mind blasting through the main story quests while we jump on through, and then just coming back and doing the side quests. Either way, they'll get done. Either way, they will get done. Alright, alright. I see you, I see you. 2 blades and a prism with a Humungo Frog. I think we'll be alright. I think we'll be alright. Redeem 2 posture checks. I can't fix it anymore. I fizzled? Are you for real? How many slime coins you got, boy? Dang. You ballin'? You got a lot of slime cash? Watchman's decoder ring. More money. Everything here has been selling for quite a bit so far. We've been making some pretty good money here. Getting back up to 100k is going to be no problem at all.
Brilliant. With Shakes gone, no one can change the password. Bad luck he didn't have it on him. Shakes would have sent out the last password to the big muckers. That's not me, I'm decent.
What did he say?
I wager Timmy Icepick has the password. Let's just say you don't want him to reach the clock tower before you. Defeat Timmy Icepick at the opposite end of the neighborhood. He'll have your password.
More spellements. More. Timmy Icepick is at the blue teleporter. So let's go to the blue teleporter. What's up, Blaze Thunderstaff? Whoa, I'm flying. I'm a different kind of wizard.
Don't be surprised if you find yourself a little chilly after this battle.
Okay. I won't, then. Haha. Ba-ba-bum. Triple blade into the humongo frog, and then this guy's done. I was trying to figure out some more things that we can spend some slime coins on, but I was looking through and I don't really know what else to add. We have quite a bit of things on there already. Oh, I'm not sure where add new custom reward. There we go. Now I got a good one. I just realized that we had one for yeah, dog stuff. I just realized that we didn't have it on there for some reason. I don't know. That was me, by the way. What just happened? He's not dead? What the heck? Oh, it's because he tower shielded. Ooh, I forgot about that. Can I do 430 damage? Can I? Nope. Tough. Timmy Icepick. You son of a guy. Son of a buddy. Bunny. look at my health. Spooky. Scary. Let's fill up our potions. Honestly, we can do this real quick. This is the secret hidden tech for anybody who doesn't know. The fastest way to restore your mana without using or buying the potions in the commons is potion motion. And you just spam click and spam drag, and then as soon as you get to 1500 points, you're done. Done. We'll do one more because we needed to do one to fill our mana bar, and then we needed to do 3 to fill all our potions. Go. What the heck? Oh wait, we're already level 3. Haha. Okay, so now we have full mana, full potions. We can go back to Timmy Ice Pick and actually kill him this time. I think I'm just gonna toss in like this guy. Yeah, I think that's all I need. Ba-ba-bum. Hopefully he doesn't tower shield again. We can just end it quickly. We don't have to deal with all this side stuff. One can only hope. There's a storm shield. Not that we're gonna use it. Come on. Don't tower shield. Don't tower shield. Let's see it. Let's see it. Don't do it. Yeah, go ahead and hit me. Go ahead and hit me. I don't even care. Okay, he passed. Excellent. Okay. Alright, we'll go ahead and Humongo Frog. And then this should just wipe them both out, I think. This should just wipe them both out. Brr. Yeah, I don't know what happened the other day, but I was.
Hey, I can't believe I was put on ice by such a little wizard. You don't tell anyone, okay?
You find a piece of paper with today's date and a password.
And a password. But yeah, the other day I was streaming and my follower count just started going crazy. It just started going up and up and up and up. I think I gained 100 followers in a single stream. I don't know. There was like none of them that were. Oh, it's because we teleported back from the thing here. Almost none of them were currently active in the stream. But I don't know where they all came from. But my follower count jumped up by 100, and I was like, okay. Okay. I wish that meant something special, but other than funny number go up, that doesn't really do anything for me. Not unless they're actually in the stream, like you guys. Wait. We had a mark. This is why we watch.
Thanks for that. They must be on to us. Right, you've got the password. Afraid it's gotten too dangerous for me. We can't all be wizards. I pay my debts, I do. Tell Ms. Marfley I did what you asked. Best of luck, wizard.
Best of luck, wizard. Miss Marfley is at the red teleporter because that is the balloon car.
I'm glad William Pugsby could help you, but I'd rather not know what you had to do to get it. I've been observing the clock tower. There's no better time than now to rescue your man. Use the password and enter the clock tower. Take care.
Okay. Is there anything else? Oh, we do need to do this as well. Let's go do that real fast, just because we have a mark set here, so we can just teleport right back in. Which I believe is like right, the mark is like right next to where we need to go anyways. But, Beast Moon Seeds. Cool. Let's throw down another 2. We have 3 left? Yeah, 3 left. And plant? Okay. Cool. We have 3 left. I'm not sure what, or if that's even like useful to do, but I do know that it gets us some materials for crafting things from the Beast Moon Hunt event, so it is useful at the very least for that. At the very least. We're gonna run to Triton Avenue. We need to defeat rotting fodders. I don't remember what they wanted me to do. They needed me to collect some kind of metal, I think? Yeah, scrap metal from the rotting fodders. I'm assuming from their medallions, unless they're just carrying around gold. Teleporter hub would probably be the faster one, because... Yeah! Yeah! We're gonna throw something like that. Because I don't think we can fight 2 at once, right? Yeah. I'm sideways. They done put me sideways. Oh, now I'm back. Oh, now I'm in the air. Huge. Die. Okay, 1 of 2. Collect, get. Whoa! Am I like bugged out or something? That's so funny. I don't know why this keeps happening to me. Go, my Cyclops! Kill him! Die! Okay, we've got... Let's get out of here. We've got the scrap metal, so we can go back to Regent Square. We need to go to the wand shop this time. I also want to check what level we learn our next spell at, because we're level 36 now. We haven't checked since we hit level 33, and I don't remember what level we needed to be. 38. Okay, so we're close. We're close. We get a really, really strong hit at level 38. Wow. Wowie! Vermin Virtuoso. That is a horrid spell. What the heck? Why would I not just spend 2 pips for the... That? Okay. Weird. I mean, I guess it's not so bad. Marleybone. we also have full energy. Or do we? No, we don't, actually. We don't? Really?
Excellent work. This'll work just fine. Next, I'll need some glass to form the hourglass bulbs. This part can be very tricky. First, collect some sand from the map room. It's located in the throne room in the Crocotopia Pyramid.
You what?
After you get the sand, take it to the center fire pit in the Altar of Kings, where you can form some glass.
Oh my goodness, this quest sucks. And then that will give us the sand, which we can teleport back to the Commons or the Oasis. And complete the quest. Is there any more quests? Nope. We're safe so far. Safe so far. That quest in the Oasis that popped up from Major Sergeant Talbot, I think his name is. That one caught me off guard. Throne Room of Fire. It doesn't matter which teleporter we take. They are both, word of the day, equidistant. Word of the day. Equidistant. Ooh. I'm going in. Is anybody coming in? I'll run the whole dungeon. I'll do it. I'm crazy. I'll do it. No one wants to come in with me. Whatever. Just a quicker completion for me. Because I don't even need to do this dungeon. I just need to come right over here and collect sand from... Oh, right here.
Find some quality sand.
I thought it wanted me to go, like, get some of this sand or something. That sand looks like it's special sand, you know? You know what I mean? Like, that looks like special sand. That just looks like regular sand. But who am I guess. That's whatever. Maybe it... You know what? We're just making glass. Maybe special sand is not what we need. Maybe we do just need regular sand. I didn't think about that. The center fire pit.
You take the sand and form some glass from it using the fire pit.
See? Just normal glass. Ring ding ding ding. There we go. I was thinking about some of the other spells that we could be learning, and I think I want to learn a bit more of the balance spells. I think I want to learn more of, like, the elemental weakness, maybe learning the elemental blades as well, even though I don't do storm, ice, or fire damage, but it would help in the event that we ever need to support. It would help. And given that we are myth, the main hitters are usually going to be either fire, storm, fire or storm.
Excellent work. Now I just need to form these materials into an hourglass.
And then we'll probably get stuck supporting for most of it.
While I'm
If
forming
we're
these
in
materials
teams.
into an hourglass, I'll need you to collect a sample of the special sands of time to fill the bulbs. You can find the special sands of time at the dig site in the Royal Hall on Crocotopia.
In the Royal Hall in Crocotopia. Again? Brother. This guy makes me go to Crocotopia again. He doesn't want to know what's gonna happen. He doesn't want to know. He's not gonna like me when I'm angry. Oops. Is anybody online? Nope. I have no friends online. Yikes. Yikes. The Royal Hall is over here. I'm so glad they added these teleporters, man.
You collect a sample of the special sands of time.
The special sands of time. Do 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 do. Marleybone. Who's that? Chelsea Gold Blossom. What up, Chelsea Gold Blossom? Do 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 do.
Thank you. Now I'll just insert this into the hourglass.
Don't break it.
And now the hourglass is complete. Thanks to your invaluable assistance, you can now deliver this to Retriever.
Retriever. Ooh, we're getting close to leveling up again. Already. Which also means we need to spend our energy with some pet snacks.
Most excellent work. This hourglass is perfect. Thank you, young wizard.
You're welcome. I think this is Digmore Station right here. Nope, not even close. Not even close. I want to run by Digmore Station because I do know that there is a pet snack vendor in there. And I want to take a look at the prices. I'm not sure what they're charging. But I do know what they're charging at the bazaar. I do know what those guys are charging. Alright, let's see. What do we got? What do we got? Whoa. Oh, you have to craft them. Master Artisan only. Master Artisan only. Okay, okay. How's the grind going? It's going great. It's going great. We are making our way steadily through Marleybone. I'm just about to finish Chelsea Court here. There we go. I wanted to...
Eyes peer through a hole in the door, and a voice issues from inside. Password? Once you give the password, the door creaks.
Have a whole lot of pet snacks, but we have Ugh. We have something, I guess. We need more gold. We need more gold. Let's go sell some stuff. Actually, we already sold some stuff. Let's go see what we can grab at the bazaar. See if there's any pet snacks we can get for cheap. And then we'll take a visit to the bazaar, to the pet pavilion, and spam out some games real quick. We don't need to actually play the game. We can just quick complete for now. I will do more of the mini game grinding for the badges off stream, just because it's kind of repetitive. Just because it's kind of repetitive. 974 killer tomatoes. How many can we afford? For show, for show. Oh. Yeah. Okay, okay. We've got some gold here. Buy. Back to snacks. Let's buy... Ooh. The jar of jelly beans, I think... Oh wait, no, we want a 7. We want... Dr. Jalapeno. Killer tomato is still the cheapest one, so I guess we'll just keep doing that one. We'll just keep doing that one. We got 9 killer tomatoes. You should save up and buy the Red Barn Farm. It's 125k gold, and you can make a good farm. There's some YouTube videos about it. And you don't need to buy snacks with gold. That's true. The only problem is I don't really have a way to farm couch potatoes yet. There's an area in Grizzleheim that we can go to farm couch potatoes effectively, but outside of that, we don't really have a good way to get them. And without that, it's just kind of a house. So I think for now, I'm just going to be spending money on gold the natural way like this. I mean, not money, gold on snacks, just for now. Until we can figure out some couch potato situation, or maybe some kind of good seed that gives some mega pet snacks like couch potatoes. Let's see, we have the dance one fully done up, so we can just skip and spam some tomatoes. Tomato. Alright, we're almost out of tomatoes. Oops. And now we're back to our poopy butt snacks. Oops. Ooh, this is getting sad. It's a good thing we're going to level up here in a second. Alright, let's just go back. Chelsea Clock Tower. Alright. Team up maybe? Nope. Okay. For sure. For sure. Why is this happening? Why am I... Is it my mount? Is my mount messing with me? Where's my froggy? Froggy.
What? You're not supposed to be here. I'll have to drop kick you into next week.
You're not supposed to be here. Bing, boom. I think we could probably have gotten away with only a single blade there. Wait, do we even have 4 pips? We do. Probably could have gotten away with a single pip or a single blade. I think, oh, definitely. They only have 500 HP. If we hit for more than 800 damage, then we could have killed without a second blade, I think. Ooh. Tough. That was kind of cool. He stomped to the beat. He was like, bang, bang. That would have been embarrassing if I fizzled twice in a row. $900. Yeah, I think we're good. I think we're good. We can just do one little hit on those guys.
I thought I'd seen my last day. I can't thank you properly, so I won't. At least not now. I hear Mr. Bones will pay for my information. The O'Learys have a big plan. You'll see. But they got designs on me as well. I should be going. Give my thanks to anyone who helped find me.
Okay. Baxter. We need to go to the red teleporter. I remember. Red. Miss Marfley.
You found him.
You
I
found
never doubted
him.
you would. A pleasure working with you, young wizard. I'm sure I'm not the only one who's impressed.
I missed
Speaking of Mr.
Marleybone
Bones,
music.
You best run off to see him at Digmore Station, where he's coordinating with the police. Tell him I said hello.
Dude, I swear to God, Miss Marfley has, like, flirted with 4 different people, I think. Not as much as, good old Henry over in, Regent Square, but she's getting up there, just like him. Just like him. Ah, okay, okay. I was a little confused there. Do. She be playing all around.
My thanks. I spoke with Baxter a moment ago. I could not have done better myself.
What? Miss Marfley said hello?
Excellent. Excellent indeed. Your daring escapades have led me to conclude
Why is that
we must
excellent?
meet away from prying eyes.
Why is that excellent,
Baxter will meet
dude?
us at my home at 221 Barker Street in Regent Square. We'll have these O'Learys yet.
Weirdo. Did we get the one? Ooh. We didn't get the book. Alright, let's see if we can find it. I'm trying to figure out where it's at. Teleport to Chelsea Court. Was it in here? Didn't I just didn't see it? Or is there a book icon right there? Ah, there it is.
Theories of Marleybone. It is believed that when the world was larger than it is now, the Marleybone that we know of today was once connected to other lands. Other worlds, such as Wizard City, Krokotopia, and Grizzleheim, are thought to have once been a part of the same huge land that was once joined together. It is thought that a galactic catastrophe caused the land to split apart. Primitives believe that the world was part of a great tree that broke apart after a great war. But most scholars today believe this to be rubbish. Most scientists believe the ancient land was struck by a large bone flying through space.
It what? I'm sorry, what? You... Okay. Alright, let's go to Regent Square. It seems that we have finished all of the quests in Chelsea Court. And now, all we need to do is go to this house, and we will continue into the next area, wherever that is. I do need me some mana before I run out.
Excellent. With all present, we can now get at the truth.
Okay.
That was fair play what you did. Here's thanks. I was knocking about a bit by the ironworks, minding my own business, mind you, and I see Pops O'Leary. His men see me and what do they do? Come after me. Me, minding my own business. Been running ever since. Well, that takes the biscuit. I tell you, Pops is up to no good at the ironworks. Take a look there. You'll see what's what.
Oh, is it Ironworks time?
Excellent work. Meet me back at Digmore Station for our next step.
Ooh. It's Ironworks time, I think. We need to hurry up and get to Mushu. Mushu.
Good, you're here. Now let's get down to business. You alone have the power to uncover the O'Leary plot. You must enter the ironworks and discover their intention. Find Baxter at the ironworks. His inside knowledge may prove valuable.
May prove valuable. Very well. Very well. We'll go to the ironworks. Kensington Park is the last area. Is that a dungeon too? It is. I don't remember. You know what? Whoa. Let's see if there's any team ups for this. Presumably not. That's okay. We'll wait until we actually enter the dungeon to see if anybody joins in. Nope. Okay. Fair enough. Bam, 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 bam. Any reagents back here? No? Okay. Okay, fair enough. Baxter? Baxter? Baxter, Baxter, and Baxter? Okay. What's up, Baxy?
I'll give you what help I can, but you've got to promise to keep my name out of it.
Nope.
Here's where I last saw Pops O'Leary. He went through that door, but you'd need more than O'Leary luck to get through it. You'll need a key. Say, those O'Leary nappers always go where they shouldn't. You may have to defeat a couple of O'Leary nappers before you find a key, though.
Me? No. I would only need to defeat one. And then my problems would be solved. Why am I sideways? Why does this keep happening to me? And then I go from sideways to flying with a second blade, or with a blade from me, not my pet, I should say. A blade casted by me. Form of bird. It is cold in my room. We honestly, I think we've been making some pretty good time. We have only spent, I think this is only our second day doing Marleybone. Which, I mean, in normal people's standards is quite a long time, but I think that's not too bad considering we're doing literally everything. See, look at that. We only needed to fight two, I guess.
You handled that in nothing flat. Glad I'm on your side. Go on then, open the door.
Open the door. Cool.
The second door is closed? They normally keep
There's
that
a
one
second
open.
door?
They may know we're coming. Tell you what, Nails O'Leary will have the combination to that lock. He's just around the corner, hiding in the clock tower. Get the combination from him, then meet me back here.
I didn't see a second door. Oh, there's a combination lock. I see. We leveled up. Oh. Oh, we need to keep an eye out for a special book and a kitty cat. A book and a kitty cat. Well, it's probably over here. What is this about? Okay. You know? We're looking for a kitty cat. Looking for a kitty cat. And a book. And a book. Nails O'Leary.
What?
One of these guys can...
I don't think you know who you're messing with. Nails don't bend for no one.
Nails don't bend for no one. Hopefully he doesn't use a tower shield. Although I have a feeling we're gonna get one. I have a feeling, a sneaking suspicion, even, that we're gonna catch a Tower Shield. So let's go ahead and Humongo Frog. He's not going to Tower Shield. Hopefully this Humongo Frog kills. I think it should kill. I think with one blade, we can surely do at least 475 damage, right? 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 Yeah, yeah. Yeah. I can't stop yawning. $323. I can't wait for our pet to like actually be good. He's not terrible. Okay, he is terrible, but he's not like the worst thing in the world. He does give us I think 1% damage, maybe 2. That's 1 or 2% we didn't have before. Not a lot, but he is still the very first hatch that we did. So I think having anything is pretty lucky.
That's a first. Nails gets hammered by a little bitty wizard. Okay. I'll give to you the combination to get you through the gate. Looks up on your ways out of here.
Snake, bird, bug. I can do that. Snake, bird, bug. Oh, I wanted to double check in here. Real quick. Book any books? Book any books? Nope. And there's also no kitty cats. No kitty cats. I need to find the stray cat. I don't know where it's at. Bars.
Excellent. Now go open the gate with the combination you got from Nails. So I'm not recognized. I have to take the back way, but I'll catch up with you at the factory.
Okay, it's snake, bird, bug. So, bird. There's bug. Turn this off. And the snake. Yeah. Oh, it says it right there. Ha. Oh, it's in a different order on here, by the way. Huh? Just saying, it's in a different order. Whatever. It's not even that big of a deal. Dude, this is crazy.
I just saw one of Pops's henchmen carrying some plans. If you find them, bring them back here. They may be the key to all this. When you go into the place, head to your right and down the ramp. Look out, he's got a lot of his boys down there.
Why was right and down high capitalized like that? Weird. Scrap iron! Oh my goodness. This is the first little bit of scrap iron we've seen in like 2 whole days. Do we fight Old Smoky? I think we have to. I think we have to. What the? I don't know why I keep coming up sideways like this. I'm allergic to the ground. That's why I fly. See? The ground is for poor people. I could probably kill with 2 blades. I do 600 with 1 blade, I think. It was like 610 or something like that. So 2 blades would put me at like 900. 3 blades will do it though. Three blades will do it. Okay, let's get out of the center here. We've got nothing good. But we did take down Old Smoky for no reason. Just 'cause. Why not? There's probably a quest for that, but...
Wouldn't you know it, they are blueprints, but of Newgate Prison?
Baxter points to an area on the blueprints where a note reads, "Enter here."
Wait a minute, he wants to break someone out of there? That can't be good for any of us. Breaking someone out of Newgate Prison is bad news for everyone. Even a sneak like me knows it. You'd better defeat Pops before he can pull it off. By now, Pops is probably in the secret room upstairs. I bet my last pint of milk that's where he's hiding. When you walk in, make sure you go to the left and up the ramp.
Okay. Easy enough.
A voice hisses
Another
from the
password.
other side of the door. If I don't hear the secret knock, you are not getting by.
If I don't hear the secret knock, you're not getting by. Oh yeah?
A secret knock? How was I supposed to know? I see Pops has a lot more security than he used to. He must be into something really big these days. Brady the Sneak works directly under Pops, so he will know the secret knock. Defeat him, and you can go up against Pops himself. He's usually playing cards in a warehouse down the street. You'll have to go through the factory to get there. Go to your right and down the ramp, and head out the back entrance.
And out the right and out the back. No Old Smoky. How's it going, KPT? How's it going? Let's see, Brady. Brady the Sneak. Bird. Then the moon. And then the tree. And then this one. Okay, okay. Interesting tech having the code written directly outside the door, but who am I to question? Interesting tech. Not sure that's what I would do, but to each his own. Just watch your video on 100% Wiz. Good luck, man. Thank you.
Ha, you wish, but I'll introduce you to someone else first. Prepare to say hello to my paw, wizard.
Thank you very much. I do appreciate it. Just to kind of go over what I've done so far real quick. I have farmed out Mount Olympus 35 times so I could get the Saturn's Reaping spell for my Myth Wizard. I've done pretty much everything so far. I'm at level 37 at basically the beginning of Marleybone, which is kind of funny to me. I'm predicting right now that by the end of Dragonspire, I will be around level 70. Maybe. I feel like that could happen. We still have Mushu, Grizzleheim, and the entirety of Dragonspire to go through. And we're, like I said, we're not even halfway through Marleybone yet. So we're definitely going to hit 40 before we finish Marleybone. And I can't imagine Mushu and Grizzleheim are going to be, that bad in terms of EXP. Maybe the beginning of Grizzleheim is going to be pretty rough for EXP, but from what I remember, it ramps up pretty quickly. Yeah, 37 in Marleybone is really crazy. You would think that I would have, a really, really easy time with everything because of that, but, somehow I still managed to find a way. Somehow. But yeah, right now I'm just going through Marleybone, trying to figure out, or not figure out, but just handle all the different quests. I'm handling side quests kind of just as I see them. And if anybody wants to join in with a wizard around this area or level or whatever, then I can switch to just doing main story quests for a little while. At least until, either we end the stream or finish Marleybone. And then once we do that, we can come back around and grab all the side quests. But I won't move on to the future worlds until I finish everything that I can in the previous world. You're insane to be able to do that. I've been doing my life wiz, started doing literally everything I could find. Spent an hour and a bit completing Crab Alley today. Got bored of Crocotopia grind. Are you console or PC? I'm actually PC. I am PC. I did hear that console version came out, and I would be interesting to play. However, I didn't know until I did a little bit more research, but the console version is a separate server, and I don't know. I'm just a little sketched out by that.
Mercy on me, wizard. I'm ready to tell you what you need to know. The knock is knock, tap, tap, knock, tap, knock, knock, knock.
Okay. Thank you for being descriptive, I guess. Thank you for being descriptive. Let's go use our mark. We'll use our mark here. I forgot what I was saying. Oh yeah, we have we're working on a pet here. It's given us, right now it's giving us 1% damage, but hopefully...
That's the right knock. All right, I'll open the door for you.
Hopefully soon we can get a better pet. The main thing holding us back...
All my security. No matter, no measly little wizard is going to derail my plans.
The main thing holding us back right now is just gold. I'm on console. I had PC when I was like 8 or 11 when I played this, or 8 to 11 when I played this, but I've always been a console player, so when I heard they were bringing this to console, my childhood was complete. I feel you, dude. My biggest thing is I wanted WIZARD101 on mobile. I wanted to be able to play it like on my DS or like on my, on a phone or something like that. I wanted that. Trying to learn pet training. I need a 4-pip AoE life pet. I forget, I saw a video on this actually recently. I think it's the... Forgive me if I'm saying this wrong, but I think it's Kokobura? I think that's what it is. It's like Kokubura or something like that. That one I think is the one that people go for that has like life whirlwind or something like that, Wiz on mobile would be crazy. DS would have been insane too. Yeah, when I was a kid, I was really heavy on the DS. I played a lot of DS games. Let's get this battle started real quick while I'm yapping. But I played a lot of DS games as a kid, and let's grab a Pierce. Why not? That was the only reason I wanted it on the DS, is just because I played on the DS a ton. That's the pet I use on my balance. The Kookaburra pet? I heard it's decent, I just don't really get the breeding process. It is really annoying. Gives me a balance blade and a sandstorm. Oh, I'm wondering if the life Kookaburra gives a life blade and the life whirlwind. Interesting. Let's use a spirit blade. To be honest, the pet hatching thing, the biggest thing you need to know, TLDR, is just hatch with pets that have the talents that you want already, and eventually, if you do that enough, you will end up with a decent pet. It might not be absolutely perfect, but it will be more than good enough. It just takes a while. You just have to breed and then work on feeding the pet. And then, depending on what talents you're going for, whether it's like damage talents or defense talents, or resistance talents, I should say, they scale with different stats, which you'll probably need to look up if you really want to min-max and, like, you know, get some more out of your pet. But to just get a baseline, you know, good solid pet, all you need to worry about, just go to the pet kiosk and search through all the different pets and just try to find pets that have talents that you're looking for specifically, and try to get that on your pet. If you can do that, you'll be fine. That's like the baseline. That's all you really need to know. That's like entry level, step-by-step guide. Big Pokemon fan. The DS was great. Diamond, Pearl, Black, White, 1 and 2, Heart, Gold, and Sapphire and Pearl. And putting the cartridge in the bottom of the DS. Oh yeah, the red, the Fire Red and Leaf Green, and then all the different GBA cartridges that would import different Pokemon into your Diamond and Pearl. I miss that. Yeah. Can't wait to get it done and over with. Yeah. You and me both. I honestly, I don't get it personally either. There's a lot of it that doesn't make sense to me. The biggest thing that I know is to just do some hatches and get some talents. That's what I know. From what I can tell, there was like some kind of stats 2.0 update. I don't know what that means, and I don't know what, you know, I don't know what that offers, but I've heard that title.
Wizard, but you're still too late. I've already ordered the raid.
Uh-oh, he's already ordered the raid. Does that mean if it gets delivered in 25 minutes or less, you have to pay full price? Old Pokemon was it, bro. Love it more than Wiz, not gonna lie. Yeah, old Pokemon was definitely it. Diamond and Pearl / Platinum was definitely my favorite generation. A lot of people say Black and White is their favorite generation, and I can agree to some extent, but Diamond and Pearl, specifically Diamond and Pearl, not Platinum. I didn't get Platinum until way later, but Diamond specifically was the one that I had, and I spent so much time on that game specifically that, like, no matter how much I like any of the other Pokemon games, it'll never be Diamond and Pearl. It'll just never be Diamond and Pearl.
A bit of good news and a bit of bad news, isn't it? Even with Pops out of the way, the raid will go on without him. Go on and warn Mr. Bones.
Not that that's technically a bad thing, but Diamond and Pearl that's my generation right there. Sinnoh is that's my region. Some people like the Generation 3 games, Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald, that's their favorite. I can get that one too. That one was pretty good. That one was pretty good. But I much preferred Diamond, Pearl, Platinum. There was just so much to do, it felt like. There were so many different activities you could do.
A prison raid. Troubling indeed. Even with Pop's O'Leary gone, a raid may prove successful. I will remain here and pit my intellect at deducing who is behind it all. But you, my young friend, must warn the Yard at once.
Gen 4 is elite. I played Platinum for so many hours. My favorite is either Ruby or Sapphire or Black and White. Sapphire was my first. Diamond was great though, bro. I also had Diamond. Cynthia fight was disgusting. 10-year-old me wanted to cry. Dude, okay, this is not embarrassing to admit, but as a kid, I did not understand like type matchups. I didn't even understand the physical special split. I just put whatever move seemed cool, whatever move had the coolest effect on my Pokemon, and that was what I used. Regardless of what it did. Most of the time it was attacks. But, you know, it was just, you know, whatever happened. I would just push buttons and try to win. And the type matchup, whoa, Sherlock Bones, don't do that. The type matchup thing, completely over my head for the most part. I knew the obvious ones like water beats fire, obviously. But some of the more, you know, not common ones like bug being super effective on dark did not click for me until much later into the game. Or much later in the years, I should say. Back to what I was saying though, I went through the Elite Four an ungodly amount of times to train my Dialga because obviously I had Diamond version, and Dialga was my strongest guy. Obviously, you know, I would just go in there, spam Roar of Time, and yeah, it would, you know, put me in in a recharge turn where I would have to spend a turn doing nothing, but I would also just like one-shot the enemy. And I got my Dialga to level 100, and that's pretty much what it took to get me through the Cynthia fight. I think I finally beat the Elite Four and Cynthia after I got my Dialga to like level 80 something, I want to say. I ran it up quite a bit. I just threw myself at the wall over and over and over and over and over again until my Dialga ended up at like level 80 something. And then I just used Dialga to solo the whole Elite Four and Cynthia, and then I won. And that was my first ever victory in Diamond version. I'll just say when I was younger, I used to have Embor in my first Black and White playthrough with only fire moves. My first Sapphire game when I was 7 had Swampert, Raichu, and 4 Pikachus. That was okay. The Pikachu line was always really confusing for me as a kid because I would always I would want to evolve Pikachu into Raichu, but the power up from Pikachu to Raichu is not like that crazy. And then there was like this whole thing where you can give Pikachu the light ball to make it, you know, really, really strong and double its attack and special attack. And then it was always like, well, then which one's better? Which one do I use? And I never got it. using a legend to beat the Elite Four is not cheating when we was kids. That's fair. That's fair. My I'll never forget this. My little brother had we were playing Heart Gold and Soul Silver, and I remember he had a Typhlosion because he dumped all of the EXP from like all the trainers and the wild Pokemon, everything he dumped onto the Typhlosion. And so we were at the same point in the story, and we would do like battles here and there periodically and, you know, fight each other. And we were at the same point in the story, but he had like a level 30 something Typhlosion, whereas I had like level like 16 at, you know, maybe 18 was like my highest level because, you know, I was spreading my EXP among my team. And I remember it was like his like 20th time beating me in a row with that Typhlosion, and I got really mad, and I grabbed his DS and I traded his Typhlosion onto my team for like something stupid like a Magikarp or something like that, and I took his Typhlosion. I think I tried to give it back eventually, or someone made me give it back, but at that point it was too late. He didn't want to play it anymore. He was done. He was done. Traded, I had a level 100 Samurai traded to me from a mate. Caught a Blitzel, shiny... a shiny Blitzel at his house. So I traded for that Samurott. A week later, my sister deletes my save file. Oh, no. That's tough. That's tough. Oh, that's tough. I've definitely, like, had some, like, shiny encounters where I, like, ran out of Pokeballs, or, like, something happened, like it fainted itself, or... something along the lines. I've played Pokemon on and off for honestly since I was a kid, like a little kid, and I've had several things pop up. I've had several things pop up for sure. One of the biggest ones is using like Paris as a effect spore. Because it has... Well, Paris can have the ability Effect Spore. But it gets the moves Spore and False Swipe, which makes it pretty good for catching Pokemon. Because Spore has 100% accuracy, so you can just put your opponent to sleep guaranteed to get higher catch rate, and False Swipe will always leave your opponent at 1 HP. So, I mean, it's a pretty good Pokemon to use for catching things, but here's the thing: Effect Spore has a chance to burn, poison, or paralyze. Oh no, it's paralyze, poison, or sleep your opponent. And so what happens is you'll use False Swipe to get them down to 1 HP, and then you'll go to use Spore to put them to sleep, except they move first and they hit you, and activate Effect Spore, which poisons them, and they're already at 1 HP, so then they die. And of course Spore will fail because they're already poisoned, so if they move first and hit you, you better hope that Pokemon doesn't have a priority move, man. You just better hope. Just don't make that mistake. Do not use Effect Spore on Paris if you're going to use it as a catching Pokemon. I found a shiny Magikarp like 20 minutes after I got the shiny Gyarados and in hard cold. That's tough. That is the luck of Pokemon mechanics. Yeah, it's always something really random. It's always something like completely random. Like you'll be running around and it'll be like Oh, you found a shiny graveler. You know what that means. It knows self-destruct. You know exactly what that means. Yippee! Here, let's get back to some whiz.
My colleague and companion Watson ventured to Scotland Yard this morning. Hurry there and speak with him. Make haste.
Make haste. But yeah, I do love Pokemon. I had a series going on. Oh, we never did this. That's all right. We'll have to go back through the Ironworks anyways, because if I remember right, going through dungeons a second time will still give completion EXP. So we can go through the Ironworks a second time to just get the completion EXP, just cause, eventually. And then we'll get the Ironworks book and the Ironworks cat. I completely forgot about those guys. Oh, a new side quest.
Oh, those darn cats at the Ironworks. It's almost time for the policeman's ball, and those O'Learys have nicked all the supplies. The crates are everywhere. Can you run around the rooftops of the Ironworks and collect the supply crates? I don't have the time or manpower to do it myself, and the police are quite busy enough.
Okay, so it looks like we gotta go back to the Ironworks eventually anyways. I still wish it was real. Then get kidnapped by a hypno or float away with a drift bloom. Yeah, those ones, they never scared me like they should have. I feel like I never really like put any thought behind it until like putting thought into it. Like I was too old to put thought into it and like, you know, get scared by it.
All of our officers are still out on a manhunt. Blimey! I hope we can wrap this up so we can get back to normal. Can you check out what Abigail Doolittle needs over in Regent Square? I would do it, but I have to hold down the fort here.
Okay. Abigail Doolittle. Do you have a quest? No. We've already done your quest line. You have another quest, though.
Thank goodness you've come. The O'Learys are attacking. The O'Leary gang has attacked across the city. I haven't seen it like this since the war. They're up to something terrible, I fear. I must warn you, the gang intends to free Meowiarty, a most clever and dangerous thief. His freedom spells disaster for the whole city. An old injury prevents me from getting back in the thick of it, but a wizard like you could make the difference. Speak with Officer Ness inside Newgate Prison at once.
Yes, I can. Be live on Twitch? I am. I actually am. I'm live on Twitch, Kick, and YouTube. I'm hoping to eventually be able to expand onto TikTok as well, but TikTok has some kind of restriction where you need like 1,000 followers before you're able to even apply to start live streaming, so unfortunately I'm not there yet.
I'm not free yet. There is the matter of another crime I've been charged with. But, my friend, I am innocent. Yet again, I am a victim of circumstance.
Yet again?
So, I'm guessing Wadsworth asked you to check into the other charge. Good luck. Abigail Doolittle claims he took a golden ruby. Check with her.
Here, I can drop my Twitch link in the YouTube chat.
Doolittle claims he took a
There we go. There we go. Boom. Thank you for the follow. I want to check. Yes, Knight's Court. Oh, that's part of this here. Is there anything else? They just want me to go to Regent Square and the Ironworks. So let's go to Regent Square real quick. Yeah, I hope to expand soon. I want to run more like community driven things, like have more people interact with the stream by, I don't know, maybe like redeeming channel points to ban certain cards, or maybe bits, or having, you know, certain restrictions get placed on me, you know, have different things happen, and then maybe expand to have people questing with me, you know, running through. I think it would be really cool to be running through, you know, some of these areas like in Mushu or Dragonspire or something like that, and have like all of the streets be filled with battles from everybody questing at the same time. I think that would be really fun. I feel like a lot of people are really spread out. Everybody's kind of off doing their own thing, which is fine. The game is massive. I mean, everybody's kind of at their own point in progression. But I think it would just be really funny to just have like 20 different battles going on all around, just every single spot filled with battles.
Glad you're here. The cats are not so bad here, but those chimney sweeps have taken over the rooftops of the ironworks, letting only criminals pass. See if you can instill some fear in them, so we can reclaim our rooftops. We want our neighborhood to return to normal as soon as possible. What? You say you're helping out that lousy Wadsworth after he stole my genuine imitation golden ruby? At least I'm pretty sure it was him. All those sweeps at the ironworks do look alike. If you find one with me golden ruby, it will prove he didn't do it.
So Abigail Doolittle is racist. Ironworks. Everybody wants me to go to the Ironworks. I can do that. That's Digmore Station. But yeah, I think doing stuff like that would be really fun. I think it would also be really fun to have Pet Promenade. I've heard some stuff about this. I don't really know. What did I get for that? Hatching elixir. Ooh. That'll be useful for next time we hatch. We can just immediately hatch it out of the egg. We don't have to wait for the egg. That'll be nice. That'll be very nice. Is there anything else? New mount? Sure. Cool. I need that elixir. Yeah, I needed that before I spent 25,000 gold on that, but you know, Officer Barkley.
We need every able-bodied person to go to Kensington Park right away. All the
Kensington.
clockworks are running wild. The future of Marleybone is at stake. I wouldn't venture there alone, for it's very dangerous. Make sure to bring plenty of friends with you. You'll need everyone you can get. You'll need a ticket for the balloon car. First, you need to talk to Tracy. Once there, talk to the officer on duty. Good luck.
You think it's worth spending 10k on 7-day mounts? To be honest, it depends on what you have access to. If you're a low level, yes. If not, then no. And by low level, I would say like under level like 50. There's a bunch of bosses that you can fight and farm to get like a bunch of like 1-day mounts for free. And some 7-day mounts, I believe. And some permanent. But the drop rates on those are kind of low. What I've been doing is I've been going to Prospector Zeke in each of the cities. And Prospector Zeke sells you a 1-day mount for like 2,000 gold, if that. And it only lasts a day, but I mean, you don't really need that much, to be honest. I mean, the mounts, once you eventually get a permanent mount, like, you don't ever have to worry about it again, which is nice. But I've just been spamming the 1-day ones, and then if I get a 7-day one from like an event, I'll use it. Someone told me there's a small chance to get a permanent mount from the Kraken. Oh, you're talking about the one in Triton Avenue? WIZARD101. I can check right now for you. I have heard that rumor as well. Let's see. Creatures, Kraken, drops. No. He can only drop 1-day mounts. However, he does drop like 40 different mounts, it looks like. Just to give you an idea, he drops the Ancient Koi, Ankylosaurus, the Auroch, Batwings, Black Stallion, Blue Dragon, Blue Fairy Wings, Brown Warg, Bruin Ram, Caramel, Chestnut Pony, Crocogator, Dark Redwing, Enchanted Broom, Faithful Dragoness, Grey Warg, Hippogriff, Horned Sweeper, Manta Ray, Moonlight Pony, Night Flame Pegasus. Yeah, the list goes on. That was barely half. That was barely half. He drops quite a bit of mounts, but they're only a day. You could farm like something like that, definitely. I found that farming bosses that are usually at like the end of streets, like say like for Firecat Alley, you know, you have like Alicane Swift Arrow, or for, you know, Cyclops Lane, you have General Achilles. Usually like the end of the area boss, quote unquote, they usually have like mounts in their drop pool, and they're not impossible to get, but they're not like super common either. If you farm them just a few times, I'm sure you'd get like 1 or 2 of them. But also 2,000 gold is really not that crazy. And if you really want to like scratch the bottom of the barrel, in Wizard City you can buy 1-day mounts for only 1,000 gold instead of 2,000 gold. So if it's really, you know, breaking the bank, as long as you have 1,000 gold, you're good. I think I'm getting a nice mount near Christmas for Crowns, but I don't know if it's worth it. I don't know if it's the same in console version, but in the PC version, I know in the Crowns shop, where is it? Royal Lioness. Yeah, you can buy a permanent Royal Lioness here for 90,000 gold. There's a few things here you can buy, like the Horned Sweeper. You can buy this for 70,000 gold. It's kind of difficult to find because everything is listed as crowns for the price, but once you find one, like the Proud Lion here, once you find one that the gold tab is not grayed out like this, you can find that and it'll switch everything else that you can buy with gold over, so you can kind of see, you know, what your options are. There's not very many. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's very many. It's just those few couple of mounts. Yeah, the Bengal Tiger, the Proud Lion. You can buy a pony, you can buy a broom, or the Lioness here. But yeah, 90,000, 50,000 if you really want to cheap out for the pony. But I mean, permanent mount, free permanent mount, and 50,000's not terrible. It's really not terrible. And if you just need a mount, it'll do what it needs to do. It'll take you from point A to point B, I promise.
So, you're interested in taking a balloon car to Kensington Park?
Let me see when the next one is arriving. Ah, one is arriving right now. If you purchase a ticket, you can go there right away. I heard there are some issues with the clockworks there. I hope it isn't serious.
I hope it isn't serious.
This is where you purchase a ticket that will allow you to go to Kensington. Care to purchase one?
Yes. Alright, we're gonna go to the ironworks real quick. We have a bunch of stuff to do here in the ironworks. Why did it not work? Oh, now it works. Alright. Let's do team up, see if anybody wants... Oh! We do have a team up here. We do have a team up. Now we can actually do some stuff here. Gonna go to bed, man, and it's 3 a.m. Oh, man. I'll keep streaming for the extra view. Good to meet you, bro. Seem like a great guy. Definitely catch up in the stream again when you next live. Take care. Thank you, man. Take care. I hope you have a great night. Get some sleep, man. 3 a.m. is crazy, man. Go to bed. Go to bed. Get some sleep. Get some sleep for me. Thank you for sticking around, though. I appreciate it. I always love meeting new people. Alright, I'll go talk to this guy. It seems like he is going to start the battle. And we can talk to Baxter, skip his dialogue. He's going to ask us to defeat an O'Leary Napper, which they can take care of, hopefully. Is this a box that we need? No, it's not. Is this a box? It is. It is. Oh, the other person just left. I see. I see. I'm sideways again. Love the Wiz community. Keep up the videos on YouTube, man. I'm gonna watch your online Pokemon one tomorrow. Good luck. Good night, bro. Enjoy. I hope you enjoy. Those are old, well, not old, but older videos. I'm still kind of new to video editing, but the further back you go, I feel like is scarier and scarier. I hope you don't mind the AI thumbnails as well. I'm not a great artist, to be honest, and I don't quite know my way around Photoshop very effectively. But I know AI art makes a lot of people mad, but I don't really know what else to do. To be honest. To be honest. I would pay for a bunch of art to be done, but that's kind of expensive. That's kind of expensive for every single video I do. That stuff adds up, and that stuff ain't cheap either. I would love to be able to, though. I would love to be in the position where I could buy art for all my thumbnails. That would be awesome. We all start from somewhere, bro. I think your thumbnail's sick with the little slime. Looks like the guy off Slime Rancher, if you've ever played that. I've actually never played Slime Rancher, but I have seen videos of it on YouTube. A lot of the YouTubers I watch have played it, so I've definitely seen some Slime Rancher stuff. I do love that game. I love slimes. I think slimes are cool. Little goopy guys. They're like my favorite little monster types. I love me some slime. I was trying to figure out, that was actually how I came up with my my channel name, because I was trying to find a new way of saying, like, you know, like King Slime, like from Terraria, basically, for, like, you know, the head honcho of slimes. So I was like, well, if I just call myself, like, you know, King Slime or something like that, You know, it's just kind of like, oh, the Terraria enemy. So I was trying to find a unique and original like name that's just basically King Slime, and I came up with Goop Lord. And that's the origin of my channel name. Alright, let's defeat Nails O'Leary. We do know as well that the cat in the book is not in this room, because I remember checking last time. I remember checking last time. We got lucky and most of the enemies didn't join the battle on turn 1, so we don't have to deal with as many tower shields. Okay. We could hit I don't know if this... No, I don't think it kills. I don't think it kills. I think we discovered this. I think it just barely doesn't. I think it just barely doesn't. That blade looked really weird at first. Is this area really bright, or is it just me? This area feels really, really bright. Maybe it's just because I'm used to fighting outside in Marleybone, and Marleybone is just perpetually night. No tower shields. We got through a whole turn with 3 ice enemies, and no tower shields got put up. It's bright. Yeah, I thought so. I thought so. I actually had to turn my monitor brightness, like the actual physical monitor brightness, down. Because this game is extremely bright. I've turned my game brightness down, and whenever something like this happens, for example, like the meteor spell, and that little instant flash of bright light appears, you can still see it with my brightness turned down. Whenever something crazy happens, it's like my monitor like reflecting on my screen or on my face. But it was bad with the brightness turned all the way up. This is under half brightness, so it was like double what this is.
Okay, I'll give to you the combination to get Chartreuse to gate. Looks up.
It was bad.
Ways out of here.
The first couple of episodes that I streamed for WIZARD101 is actually it's pretty bad. It's pretty bad with that. Is there anything else? Oh, we need to defeat street sweepers. That's right. I'm gonna run over here and do this real quick while they do that. Is there a group chat? I forget how that works. I thought there was like a group chat. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe that only works if you're joining from the team up kiosk. I'm not quite sure. I can't wait till we get Earthquake. Earthquake is, I believe, just a tiny bit faster, or not faster, stronger than Humongo Frog. It costs 5 pips instead of 4, but I mean, I mean, it's a slightly better Humongo Frog. I think it does like 10 more damage, 20 more damage, I think. But it does 10 or 20 more damage than the maximum of Humongo Frog, whereas Humongo Frog can actually go way lower as well. So, and Earthquake only hits for a set amount. It doesn't have a range. I hope they don't think I'm trolling. They've got some collection and talking quests to go through, so they've got some. I've got some time. Yeah. All right, we need to do one more battle with some street sweepers. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on! Quick, 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 quick! Goal complete. Collect golden ruby.
The other side of the door.
Oops, I missed.
The secret knock, you are not getting by.
Okay, they've gotten to the secret knock part, which means they're gonna go talk to Baxter, and they're gonna need to talk to or defeat. What was his name? Nails O'Leary? Brady the Sneak. That's who it was. So let's go ahead and do this. We'll grab our third blade, and then we will hit them with Humongo Frog. And then we'll run straight to where they are. Help out with the boss. Ding, ding, ding. Oh, no! We didn't have our third blade, which means this won't kill. And we'll have to use a second Humongo Frog. Darn it. I got a little impatient. Wait a minute. We high rolled. We high rolled. Let's go. I can't believe we high rolled on that. Okay, we've got all those done. Now we just need to defeat Brady the Sneak. Let me go. I got stuck on the corner. Burr, burr. Alright. Oh, I'm stuck again. Let's run, run, run. Hopefully they don't think I abandoned them. I did not, I promise. I promise. He's back. I didn't abandon you guys, I promise. I've got to run. Can we do this? Can we do this? Thread the needle, thread the needle. Oh, we're good. That was risky. But we need to take risks to catch up. Hopefully, they're not too far in. Like I said, I hope they don't think I abandoned them. I did not. I will definitely make sure to apologize when I get in there. Scrap iron. I can't say no. No reagent left behind. It's my motto, and I live by it. Like nothing ever happened. Hey, sorry guys. Had a side quest. They didn't even notice. Look, see? No worries, man. Haha, yeah, haha. Just like that. Just like that. We get away with it. Scot-free. If you ever get caught AFK in a dungeon, just say, hey, sorry, I had a side quest. I just had a side quest to deal with. Do 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 do. Whoa. Don't you have Spirit Blade? Blade me, boy. Clash. What an interesting name for a balance attack. Clash. They just love using their wand attacks. They just love using their wand attacks. Clash of Clans. Exactly. My brother's really into Clash of Clans. I never really got into Clash of Clans. I wish I did. I wish I did. I wish I could.
Wizard, I'm ready to tell you what you need to know. The knock is
Knock, tap, tap. Knock, tap. Knock, tap. Oh, I almost got it memorized. I'll remember that for next time. But yeah, no, I wish I could get into Clash of Clans. I just never really got into it. For whatever reason, I don't mind the actual, like, building and, like, resource management stuff. The only thing that, like, gets me every single time is just the raiding. I don't like deploying troops and, you know, attacking other bases and stuff like that. I don't like that. If I can't just dump all my troops in one spot and win, then I don't even try. I don't even want to try. That's my problem. That's my issue. And the further in you go, the more you have to really think about things. You know, the more complex the defenses become, and
That's the right knock.
it just becomes a little too much for me, my little brain.
My security. No matter.
It's not too
no
much,
measly
it's
little
just
wizard is going to derail my plans.
I just don't want to think. I don't want to think. Takes too long and it's pay to win. It is pay to win, and it does take a long time, but that's honestly not something I'm a stranger to. I'm a MapleStory player. So I can handle that. As long as there is a way to pay or to play for free, I'll figure it out. I wonder where everyone went. Maybe we'll wait out the timer this round and see if they pop up. Yeah, I'm no stranger to pay to win stuff. Honestly, one of my favorite games of all time is MapleStory, and if you've ever heard of MapleStory, chances are you've heard that it's pay to win, and that is true. That is true. There is just no denying. Have you bought any crowns yet? I have not. I've been a good boy. I haven't bought any crowns. All of my crowns have been from the advertisements and the tests, the little quizzes. I do those sometimes. Where are my teammates? I miss them. I miss them. I hope they just got pulled. And that's it, haha. I know packs are not worth it until high level unless you want to mount. Yeah, okay, if you want to use the gear for like aesthetics as well, I mean, some of the pack gear is pretty cool. Some of the pack gear is pretty neat. I'll give it that. Some of the pack gear is pretty neat. I wouldn't be opposed to trying, but that being said, there is a free way to get crowns. And since there's a free way to get crowns, there's a free way to get packs. And that means I can work towards getting packs for free. It'll be slow. But by the time I get to the I've got hiccups, hold on. By the time I get to the end game anyways, oh, but they went away. Hopefully enough time has passed where I can just, you know, have a bunch of crowns amassed. I don't particularly care about my looks pre, you know, high-end level, because I know the gear's gonna change super often anyways. So I don't really care how I look right now. Once I get into the higher levels and I'm gonna be stuck with gear for longer periods of time, like Waterworks, for example.
Too late. I've already ordered the raid.
Waterworks and stuff, how you keep that for like 40 whole levels, stuff like that, where you just keep gear for like an absorbent amount of time. I'll probably see about maybe potentially doing some stitches for those. Isn't that like watch a video and earn 10 crowns? Yeah, just this button right here. You just click that and it'll pop up a little advertisement almost 100 times, 99 times out of 100. When I click this button, it says, sorry, there's no ads available to watch. But once in a blue moon, an advertisement will pop up, and all I gotta do is let it play. I'll get up and go to the bathroom or grab some water or grab a snack or something. I'll go do something. And, wait, what? Where does this go? Ah, I got you. Shoot, what was I saying? Oh yeah, but every now and then I'll find a video and I'll get some crowns. I've got 444. I don't know how or from what. I haven't spent anything, but yeah. I don't have any mounts or any potions. These are from the events, from the this thingy here. I don't have a house. I don't know how I have 4 as the denominator for crowns, but hey. I think on their website they have vids and quizzes to do. Yeah, I do. The quizzes do give a lot. The quizzes are the more reliable one. To be honest, you can... Most of them are really easy, but you can just Google all the answers, and all the questions have, you know, the answers online, so you can just Google it, and it'll just have like, there's a spreadsheet where it just has the questions, and you can just flip through all the different questions and just find your question, and it'll just tell you where the answer is. I've been doing that too sometimes. I mean, I might as well. It's just free crowns. 444 crowns gets us enough for 2 packs right now. I haven't done any since I started this series because, ironically, I made my character before I started this series. I actually made a YouTube short making my character, saying that I'm gonna complete everything in Wizard 101, and I just talked over the character creation. But I made my character, and then that was probably like 2-3 weeks before I started this series. And in that time, I would just hop on every now and then and click that button and just see if there was anything to do, or go and take some of those quizzes. And eventually I accumulated 444 crowns, and now now I can't get any more. There's no more advertisement crowns, apparently. They're just out forever. And I'm too lazy to go do the tests. I'm too lazy to go do the test. It takes like 2 or 3 minutes for 10 crowns, and I think about that, and I'm like, that's not so bad. And then I do one, and I'm like... I do one, and then I give up.
Thanks to you, we can still have the policeman's ball. I love planning balls, as all the policemen look so dashing in their uniforms, especially that Barkley. Good show. I'm hoping those sweepers will stick to their chimneys instead of menacing our neighborhood. Maybe when the police have caught their fugitive, they'll be able to return our streets to normal. Give Officer McCruff my thanks.
Yeah.
You found me gold ruby. So, another sweep at it. I should have guessed. Blimey! You better tell Watson I'm dropping the charges on Wadsworth.
Dude.
Oh, I need lots of help to get this gala plan. Here, can you drop off these to-do lists to the other ladies? Everyone is pitching in, and they always come through.
Got it. Okay. There's like 4 different quests here to turn in to Abigail, and she also had a quest to give us. So that was a lot of random dialogue that made no sense to me. But it's okay. Did we not read the book? Oh my god. Oh, we didn't read the book. Oh. I am a special kind of stupid, I think. There are several words that could be used to describe myself in this moment, and I don't think any of them are very good right now, so I think I'm just not going to say them. And then they won't be real. Man, that sucks. The whole point of us doing that was to get that book and the cat. We got the cat, but I forgot about the book. Unfortunately, that was our second time running the Ironworks, so we won't get any EXP for doing it again. But that's okay. It's whatever.
So it was those chimney sweeps again, eh? Well, as soon as we have the manpower, we'll restore the Ironworks to normal. You've been doing so well, I think we have to give you a badge, or at least a title. Thank you, young wizard.
No, don't give me a badge or a title yet. I didn't get the book. Alright. Honorary detective. Complete Officer McRuff's quests. Oh, cool. How many badges are we at now? 61 badges. We've got 61 badges already. A lot of these, I want to say, are just like random ones that are not yeah, they're not tied to like quests or dungeons. They're just like defeat a ton of enemies. I can do that. That's no problem. That's no problem. I'll do that eventually. I plan on coming back through with Monstrology. Once I get a little further in, I think I'll have a lot more stats under my belt to be able to farm things quicker, higher level spells to be able to do more damage, like Earthquake, and then I can end fights quicker, do some farming faster, and then I can also have the extraction stuff as I go back through to do these defeat quests, which will help as we do Monstrology and fill out our tome, because we are going to need to fill out the Monstrology tome as well. Are you doing Z quests? I am doing all of them. I've got Scotland Yard Roof, which actually I'm at right now. Where is this kitty cat? Oh, kitty cat. Oh, there he is. I jumped straight to him. Is there any scrap iron? Any scrap? Nope. Okay. Let's grab this guy. Alright, all we have is Newgate Prison, Katzenstein's Lab, Knight's Court, and Big Ben. So just the 4 last areas, honestly. We've been pretty good with finding the cats. We missed the cats in the ironworks, but we came back and circled around a second time and got it. Don't look at this quest. Alright, fine, you can look. God. We're gonna need to come back and do Kensington Park as well, but I feel like maybe we do Kensington Park after we finish Marleybone. We save that as like our final, piece to Marleybone. We'll just do a dungeon and get it out of the way. God. I leveled up again, so I'm level 38. I started today at 36. I'm predicting that we're going to be 43. We're going to be at level 43 by the end of Marleybone. I don't know if that's true or not, but I think we're going to be on level 43. Or at least somewhere around that. If we end up higher than that, that would be crazy. That would be actually crazy. But I'm really, really excited to see where we end up by like the end of Dragonspire. Like I was talking about earlier on stream, I feel like we're going to be close to like level 70 by the end of Dragonspire. We're already almost level 40 in Marleybone. That's crazy to me. That is absolutely crazy to me. We're getting gear sets and dungeons and quests for areas that we can't even get to yet. Our myth quest to teach us a new spell was telling us that we had to go somewhere in Marleybone that we couldn't get to. We had to wait like an entire extra day before we could even get there. Oh, I just saw that you subbed with Prime. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. My whole thing with Wiz is that it all seems repetitive, so I can only play for 2 or 3 hours at a time. I feel you. It does. The gameplay loop itself doesn't get like it doesn't grow old to me. Like no matter how many times I leave, I will always come back. I feel like it's something about WIZARD101 just keeps pulling me back in. But I feel ya. After a few hours, especially like how I've been doing almost every single day, after a few hours, it just kind of like, it makes your brain numb a little bit. It does. It definitely does make your brain numb a little bit. I'm excited to get further in so that we can get more challenging fights. I think having like more rules to the fights, like boss cheats to worry about, I think that's going to add a lot more flavor to things and add a lot more spice and variety to figure out, how to get through things instead of just like blade, 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 trap, trap, hit. You know, it maybe most of the fights will still go that way, but there's gonna be, you know, at least a few fights that we're gonna get through where it's gonna make us use our brain a little bit. It's gonna make us use our brain a little bit. And I'm excited for that. I'm excited for that. But I think that's a good spot to call the stream here today. Today's a little bit of a shorter stream. We have only been live for 2.5 hours-ish. I wanted to get a lot more of the Digmore Station area finished up, and now that we've finished pretty much everything in Digmore Station, and all we have to really do is get through the Ironworks one more time. Now that we've done that, we can start tomorrow with Newgate Prison and get through some more side quests. I think we also had another quest here to talk to a bunch of the women around Digmore Station. So we can do that for an extra 200 EXP. Whoa. Hopefully you find teammates to help you out. Yeah, good night, King Blue. I hope I do catch you guys in the future. I really enjoy talking to everybody. It's a lot of fun, and it makes some of the more brain-numbing aspects of the game a lot less brain-numbing. I hope you guys enjoy and get some content out of it. That way your grinds aren't as bad either. We all help each other out. But yeah, I'm gonna head out of here. Today was my mom's birthday, so make sure you give my mom some special birthday wishes. And I will see you guys next time. I'm a little hungry, so I'm gonna make myself some dinner. It's dinner time. All right. Peace out, everybody. I will see you guys later. If you guys want to chat some more, feel free to join my Discord server. I should have, in my About section down below, I have a link to my Discord server. If you guys ever want to, hit me up and chat sometimes, I'll be around. I'll be around. So, peace out. I'll see you guys next time. Thank you. I'll tell her you guys said that.